Hi everyone, Cheryl here from Fickle Stitches. Welcome to our channel. I just wanted to stick this in before you see our next episode to let you all know that after this episode airs, we are going to be going on a little bit, a very short hiatus. We have some emergency family situations happening right now. And we're not 100% sure when we will be able to film again in the near future. We're not permanently pausing our channel. This is just temporary. You might see a video in 2 weeks. You might see one in a month or two. We're okay. Kate and I are okay. This has to do with a family member. So, we thank y'all for your patience and understanding. If y'all are the praying type, we could use some prayers. If you're the sending positive energy and vibes and all that great stuff, amazing stuff out in the universe, we could use a little bit of that too. We appreciate you guys supporting us, and we hope you enjoy the next video, and we'll see you soon.
Hi, I'm Kate.
And I'm Cheryl, and together we are
Fickle
Stitches. Good morning, everyone. Every single time. Oh, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Kate. And baby. Hi, baby. What? Oh, she's looking at something out the window.
Yes, she is. She won't stay long.
Yes. Well, welcome, everyone. Welcome to our Flosstube. Welcome to Fickle Stitches. We're glad that you are here. We can't guarantee cat content, but it looks like today we might get a lot. It's already starting off with a bang. Today is February the 3rd, 2024. I cannot believe we are in February.
It's about time.
I know.
January was so long.
It was. I'm just holding on to everything today because last night we had a nice little earthquake here in Oklahoma. And I was
and we managed to watch it on Zoom.
I was just going to say.
Stitchers.
It was broadcast real time to my friends at Virtual Stitchers. Yeah, so that was a very interesting experience. I have felt a couple of earthquakes since I've moved here, but nothing like that. So it was that was an experience to sit through. So yeah,
it's just Oklahoma's telling you to get out.
I know. I was like, this is the last straw. We're out of here. Yeah. And where we moved in Oklahoma, I originally was in the Tulsa Broken Arrow area, and we've moved to more central Oklahoma, whereas apparently there's a fault line right where we moved to. And yeah, so that was fun. So, making memories before we leave. Now I'm going to go back to the snowstorms of Canada. I'm very excited about this. Yeah, so anyhoodle, we are a channel about cross stitch. We hope that you enjoy what we have for you today. We have been stitching. We have been very, very motivated stitchers, I've noticed, starting of 2024.
It won't last.
It won't last, but enjoy it while you can, people, because there's a lot of output. So we might as well just start off because we have been starting and finishing and whipping and all the good things. So, all right. So what do you want to start with?
I know you have a finish or two.
I have one.
Or just one. One. Show your beautiful finish.
Show my beautiful footage. Okay. So, all right. Let me switch myself. Here we go. La, la, la. Okay. So, every time I forget to get something to hold up against. I was doing so well, Kate. All right. Here we go.
I will write myself a note to remind you next time.
Seriously. Okay. So, yes, I did get a finish. I'm very excited about this. This is going to be the Merry Christmas Ornament by Glory B. It was in the Just Cross Stitch 10th Anniversary Collection book. And this is what it looks like. As you can, okay, one of the things, if you are new to us, we don't iron. So enjoy that crease mark. Glorious crease mark. I will iron it when I finish, but... So yeah, so there you go. So this is Merry Christmas by Glory B. I stitched it on 32 count natural linen, 2/2. I used the Call for Gentle Arts.
And the white and the holly really...
It looks so
accentuate.
Good. Yes. I could have left it just with the Merry Christmas because I just love the red. I do believe it's Buckeye Scarlet. But yeah, once I put the eyelets and the holly in, it's just like, yep, this is why I like this one so much.
Those aren't eyelets. Those are Smyrna crosses.
Oh, right. Potato. So there you go. So that is my second finish of 2024. I was kind of excited about that. Yay. So there you go. So that was my finish. And now I'm going to switch to Kate because I know she got some good ones.
I do. I'm just double checking something. Yeah, this is my first finish of the year. Yay. I'm finding the card. All right, this is Dog's Declaration by Ink Circles, done on 16 count white chocolate Aida using the called for Valdani threads.
Oh, dun, 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 dun. It's
here we
so
go.
Good. Oh my gosh. And that fabric is perfect.
It was. So, Can you see that there's a little name under that dog?
Yes, you can't see all the lettering, but yes.
There's a little name under that dog.
Oh.
I put my dog's names on here.
I think that
have been
awesome.
My dogs from my lifetime. So, not just Frodo and Jake, but I had a Sheltie named Kiri right after college, and we had a mutt when I was growing up, and they let me name it when I was very young, and it was called Dinky. Dinky was the best dog. Dinky let me teach her to walk, trot, and canter and do jumps like she was a horse.
Absolutely.
I was 7.
And
she was a very good dog.
Yes. I think that's a lovely way. What? I'm sorry.
So, no, I'm not ashamed.
No, absolutely not. I think it's a lovely way to commemorate all of your puppies. And it's stunning.
So I put my head down and finished this thing. This is what's my first finish of the year. It's my first finish for the year of whips that I'm in, which is a group one run by Melanie Watkins, the Soulful Stitcher on Facebook.
Okay.
So I, in the last 2 weeks, managed to do 7,353 stitches on Dog's Declaration to get a finish.
Ooh, that's a lot.
Yes, it was. Oh, and I finished it the last day of January.
Yes, you did. Too much fanfare.
Yes, there was a whole bunch of people cheering me on.
Because we were excited.
Okay. So my second finish happened the next day. It's a smaller finish, but it's still substantial. It definitely counts. This is a page finish on Ravenclaw House from the Stitchery by MJ. We'll insert a photo of what it looks like here.
Absolutely.
And this is just being done on 16 count antique white. And I stitched 1,636 stitches to get this page finish. So the block in the middle with the eagle. Still needs most of his beak, but
I'll
Okay,
edit
no,
this
those
out.
were my 2 finishes.
Yes. Excellent.
Did you have any starts?
No, I didn't have any starts this round. Let me.
I did.
Yeah, you did.
That January, new year, new start. Oh my God. I want to start everything. So I managed to do the one I had planned, and then I snuck an extra one in at the end because I was like, yeah, no, I just need one more.
Absolutely.
Just a little finish, just a little start, just to tide me over. Just a little serotonin boost in the dark months. All right, so I started The Wonders of the James Webb Space Telescope Stitch Along by Climbing Goat Designs. It is a heck of a mouthful. The first part came out on January 25th. I'm doing this on 16 count Mystic from Picture This Plus, and I got all the framework done.
Yay! And oh, that is such a good fabric.
It is.
Oh,
Now,
wow.
each of these little hexagons, all 18 of them, is a full coverage.
Oof.
There's also something below it. She didn't tell us what it is.
Oof.
I think we get that in the last part.
I think it's the telescope itself.
It might be. This one here, I don't know if you can see. I put 2 of the darkest blues in. You
Yeah.
probably can't, but that's okay.
I can see it, but I'm not sure what it'll look like once we show the whole thing.
Yeah. And I stitched 2,065 stitches on that.
Wow.
I'm so glad I got the frame done. It's a good feeling when you're doing a stitch along to get that first part.
Yes, absolutely.
And then you're not playing catch up all the rest of the time.
Yep.
And then I had to have another start because I did. So this one is Moon Deer from OwlForest Embroidery. We will put up a picture of what it looks like here. I'm using the called for OwlForest threads. There's only 4 colors. I am doing this on a 20 count sage from Vintage Country Needle Arts, I believe is the name of the Etsy seller.
Yes.
This is a haul piece. I got it and I used it before I could show it. So, oopsies.
Oopsie doozies.
I got 100 in.
I'm excited. Yeah, you can see it. Can you bring it down just a smidge? There we go. Yep. Very
There.
nice. I love the needle winder too.
So I need to do some more work on that one, which honestly there's more than 100 stitches in it. I just stitched 49 before we started filming. I was waiting.
I know. I may or may not admit that a number of us have been enabled to go ahead and purchase that as well.
The moon dragon, yes, but there is moon deer. Mm-hmm. There's a star dragon pattern that's very similar.
Yes, that's the one we're all enabled
on.
And
there is going to be a stitch along.
Yes, there will be. So if any of you are looking and have purchased that and want to join along, I'm attaching my wagon to this one because I am going to be doing the dragon. Then yeah, we'll let you know.
Yeah, it's going to be a few months.
Mm-hmm.
Give people time because some people are ordering the threads, and it's a crapshoot when it comes from Russia.
Yeah, absolutely. So
and it's not a small project. That's why I had to have it on 20 count.
Yes. You will.
And actually, part of my haul will have another piece of 20 count that's specifically for the Star Dragon.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting the 2 of them mixed up. The moon deer is beautiful as well. But a lot of us took one look at that star dragon pattern and said, and we're just here. Here's my money. Here's all of it. Take it. Thank you.
Yes, you can get it from you can get the pattern as a PDF from the OwlForest
Mm-hmm.
website,
Which is what
or
I'm
the
doing.
Etsy store.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, it's I know it's 445 long.
Yeah, it's
I think
big.
it's 185 wide.
It's big.
She a big girl,
Yeah,
but it's the year of the dragon, so let's all do a dragon.
absolutely.
It's
And
important to do a dragon.
yes,
Do you you have whips? I know
I
you
do
have
have
some whips.
whips. Do you want me to do mine first?
Yeah, I have one project left. Go
Oh,
ahead.
yes. All of Kate's have been either starts or finishes, and a lot of stitching on those 4 things. So yeah. Okay, so let's take a look at what I was up to. Um, I have been trying to touch all my pieces this year, if possible, to put a minimum of 200 to 300 stitches on each one, depending on size. And so you're going to see a lot more content from me because I'm touching a lot of stuff again, which is nice because I do have the time to do it. So the next one in my pile that I worked on these last 2 weeks was Hometown Holiday Series number 2 by Little House Needleworks, Main Street Station. Take a look there. It's the train. Yep. And I'm doing the whole series, and I'm doing them on 40 count lamb's wool linen, using the called for GAST and DMC. And in this go round, I was able to fill in more of the building and the trees and the
It looks
wreath.
good.
Yeah, I'm excited. I do have one snowflake put in, and this was the snowflake that convinced me that none of them are going to have snowflakes because in normal light you can barely see it. So that's fine.
And you could sparkle it up with like some blending filament. Or you could
Yeah,
poke your eye out too, but
absolutely. That's my thought. Uh, but yeah, so it now that I'm getting past roof lines, it's really nice. I'm starting to put in other details, and I'm excited about that. So there you go. And that had a total of 340 stitches put in it. So I'll put that there. And the next one that I was finishing up from last filming was Peacock from Mill Hill. And this is the package. Have only one rule: be your wild, courageous, brilliant self every single day, no matter what. And I've been concentrating on this background stitching behind the lettering. It looks like snowflakes to me, so that's why I call them snowflakes. I don't know. Can you see?
yeah, I don't know what they are.
Yeah, so to me, I just like it's like a snowflake for what I'm doing. But yeah, so I'm using all the kit materials. I don't think this linen came with it. I think I picked this out. I can't remember. It's 28 count star sapphire linen by Witchell. And so I was concentrating on this go round. This is also one of my categories for the year, which the month, which was beading or specialty stitches. So I finished the second of the 2 green motifs under the orange. I tend to put the bulk of the stitches in before I start to bead on these, so there you go.
It looks good.
Yeah.
That's bigger than I thought it was going to be.
I know. It's that whole, I don't know necessarily delusional counting in this, but it's just delusional sizing. Like you think Mill Hill kits and you always think the little ornaments. And then you forget when you get the bigger ones that they're actually quite large. So yeah. Okay, so the next one was a Whipco square, and the Whipco square was Kate's choice. And Kate chose Frosted Berry Stocking, which is from the book A Cross-Stitch Christmas Handcrafted Moments. I'm stitching it. It's a repeat stitch because I did this last year and I decided to do it again. So I'm using the same fabric. It's a 28 count T Monaco. I'm using the Call for DMC. And, I should, if I have it here quickly, I will show you. If not, I'll just insert it. I don't have it right here. So I'm going to insert the picture here for it. Boop, boop, boop. And put this beside it. So I put in, let me see, almost 400 stitches, all basically from here down. And again, this is another one that's deceptively dense. Like, it looks like, oh, that's only, yeah, it's a lot. But I love
That's
this.
only 100 stitches.
It is not. It's like, it's almost like 100 stitches per leaf, honestly. I don't believe it until I counted it 3 times to make sure. But yeah, this is one where it's just 3 colors. It's white and 2 shades of red, and it's so pretty. So thank you, Kate. So my Whip Go blocks for January got completed. So I'm excited about that. I'm trying to keep up with 2024 Whip Go and then go back and finish the 2023 Whip Go squares that I haven't finished yet. So I've been kind of crossing those off my list as I go, and I don't necessarily talk about those ones. But actually, I say that, and the next one I worked on was actually one that was on 2023. This, I think, Robert's Palace of Stitches. He picked this one in 2023, and it also was a birthday. And so it all worked out. So the next whip is Starry, Starry Night by Milady's Needle. And I'm trying to get it in close enough so it gets away from the glare. So I've had this in my stash forever. And I started it last year as far as my birthday star along. I'm using 32 count blue spruce linen with most of the called for colors. I substituted out the weeks because I don't like using weeks for other things that are, I'm using Gast and Classic Colorworks. So yeah, so the roof, with the exception of the roof, with the exception of the outlining on the window in the middle, is complete. And then I started down the house. The window is 1/1. So that was fun.
Because why not?
Because that's, and all of these little, here are window, window, door, window, window. And all those windows, the white will also be 1/1. So that's going to be a fun time.
Is the door 1/1?
No.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Yes. So it's progressing nicely. So I'm very happy with that. And how many stitches did I get on that? I just got 300 in. If I remember correctly, this also was another category whip. I can't remember. I'll have to look. All right. And I'll just keep going along here. The next one I worked on, and I'm continuing to work on because I haven't finished all the stitches for it yet. And excuse me, I have to get the, oh shoot, I didn't bring the picture. I'll insert the picture here. This is, it'll be the Snow Queen by Mirabilia. During my birthday star along, my thought process is on certain designers, if I needed to pick the one design. If I only ever get to stitch on one, this is the one I'm going to do. And the one I picked was a gift from Kate, and I was also doing it along with my friend Kit. Kit and Kate have ties to this one. And so I've started this. I'm using 32 count Twilight Blue linen and all the call for threads and treasures and all that good stuff. And it is still on, still on my Q-snap because I have about 100 stitches left to put in for the goal because it is a January category. So I've been able to get in the outline of her face. And I'm starting in on the hair a little bit. So there you go. Yep. I'm liking it so far.
You didn't do the face 1/1, did you?
I debated it and then promptly said no. Like instantly.
Well, I mean, she is the Snow Queen. She is fairly covered up. You could have probably.
Yeah,
it's better than trying to choosing the skin on a mermaid.
True, absolutely. I decided for this one I'm not going to. Now, I have started the Santa of the Forest, and I'm debating if I do the face on that one. 1/1. We'll see what I'm feeling like when I get there.
Okay.
I was just not feeling it that night.
Now, I can just throw that out there because I stitch on Ada. I will never do that. So
I debated it. But I am not going to. Yeah. I thought about it and then I was like, I just couldn't do it that day. I think my eyes were tired. And I'm like, today I'm not going to mess around with that. You're right, though. This one doesn't have a whole lot of skin. That would have been a good one to try it on, but I decided against it. So, anyways.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll probably talk about this again a little later. The February category, Sammy J Stitches, has a hashtag Whippagories. Is that right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. If you're interested in following along, if you like to have something to help you choose your some whips for that month, we're both following along with it. And one of the February ones is full coverage. And so I used, this is Foxwood Crossings Letter Sleds A to Z, and I'm working right now on 2 of the big middle NOEL sleds. So I picked one of them, and I decided to put in my 300-ish stitches on one of them. And I'm using a mixture of threads. But right now it's all the background stuff. I'm putting in all of the background right now, and then I'll add the color stuff in it. So as you'll see on this, I have 2 started, and I worked on the one on the left.
Wow.
I finished the top. I had most of this in here, but I started, it's basically here. Whoops, I'm going the opposite of what I need to be. Down, all the way down, and across the bottom.
Very nice.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm just doing all the creamy white. I can't remember what it's 3854 or something like that I'm using. Yeah. So I'm doing 3 of the big sleds, and then yeah. So I was able to get a lot done. So that was for full coverage. I was highly motivated that night. I got all how many? Yeah, I did over 300 stitches that night just on that. I was just motoring along. And then my last one, I'm going to hold up the picture for Kate to see, but then I'll insert it in the video so you all can see it better. This is the one I'm talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, this is Merry Christmas. Well, I just might as well hold it now because this is Merry Christmas. It was in, oh shoot, I'll hold this while I I'm covering up my explanation here. It was in a book by Donna Kooler. She published a lot of motif books there in the 80s or 90s. This is going to be on 18 count, one of a kind, ornament cut Ada by Fortnite Fabrics. I'm using 2 different colors of silks. This, you can see in this picture, it's actually the top. They have it finished as the top of an apron. I will not be doing that. I just like the font, so I'll figure out. I'm thinking about finishing it in such a way that I can hang it in a wreath. So it's hanging in the hole in the wreath. So we'll see. But I'm using 2 different colors of Gloriana. The first one is Gloriana Pashmina in Crimson Dark, which is what the Mary, the M, the top of it is. And then you can see that the C, whoops, right here. That part, the Christmas, is going to be in Gloriana Silks Poinsettia. So yesterday was its birthday, and I basically finished the second leg of the M and went across. And I'm going to finish the Y and then put it away for a little bit.
Okay.
Because then it will have, well, I think I already have the, how much did I put in here? 255. Yeah, so this one, because it's a small, I only do 200 stitches, but I think I'll finish the Y and then put it away for now. So that, my friend, is the end of my whips.
Somebody just jogged by in shorts.
People being people.
Okay. All right, I have 1 whip left.
Was he jogging burglariously away from a house?
Nicely done.
And that wasn't what I was going to use it on.
Nicely done. We had another word challenge, people. No, he wasn't carrying anything.
He wasn't carrying anything. He did not have any burglarious intent. Okay, I'm stopping now.
No.
And I'm done. Go ahead, Kate.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm trying not to cough, and so I'm like making faces.
Okay.
Okay, I'm good. I promise.
Okay. I think you blew out your sound for a second.
No, I literally had to like swallow what was going on.
Okay.
All right, I'm good.
All right. All right. This is Elemental Dragons Air from Ink Circles. This is on 16 count Lotus by Be Stitch Me, and I'm using DMC 550. And nice. I stitched 715 stitches on this. So I have it's actually a page finish, but it's like the bottom of the page. I don't know if you do like the Ink Circles mandalas and the small patterns. They have like a full page, and then they have like
that little strip.
That little strip on the next page. This is the strip.
You said this one was air, right?
Yes, Elemental Dragons Air.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes. So
that is so pretty. I love that purple.
It was going to be my work project, and then I figured out that I could stitch hexagons while I worked because they were not hard. I thought the dark fabric would be problematic, but nope.
Nope, this is perfect.
That is all of my whips.
Well, there you go.
Oh, for a total of...
Yes. Oh, yes. Stats, people. Stats.
Just for the last 2 weeks, 11,869.
Did you do your January stats last time?
I don't do them by month, but Sammy made me do it, and I didn't write it down.
Oh, you didn't.
No, it was 27,000 and change.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I saw like a couple brain cells kind of like implode when when you said that to her. It was, yeah.
No, because she had like 22,000.
She had quite a few this past month, yeah. Yeah, the two of you
Yeah.
guys were motoring right along.
Yes, we were egging each other on each night.
Absolutely. And I
Yes.
mean, I was excited because I stitched. There were very few days I didn't stitch. I just don't stitch as prolifically as Kate. I'm just excited how many I've been able to touch and get off of my plate. I think I got like I got the 2 starts and like 10 or 11 whips off of my
Yeah.
can you touch everything? Touch all your
Yeah.
pieces. Touch your pieces. That's it. So that's like 10%. Like, that's a lot. I'm really excited, actually, how many I was able to get off the list. But, anyways, go ahead. It's
10% in
more
the
than.
first month.
No, it's more than that because I had 103. That's
Math
10% of my
people.
total. Yeah.
Yeah.
But if my thing is, if I can touch 8 a month, I will touch them all by the end of the year. I'm excited about that. And I got 2 finishes already. Yay.
Yay.
But my big pieces, oh dear. They're going to be a while.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Do we want to talk about plans now or would we like to talk about haul?
Um, let's do plans
Okay.
because I'm not sure if you told me something and I forgot it. I went back and
Oh,
looked at our Instagram messaging and it was not there.
okay.
You get to choose a whip for me for Whip Go for this month.
I thought I chose one.
I thought you did too, but you didn't write it down. And I don't know if
Oh.
you told me and I didn't write it down.
Oh. I could have swore I picked something, but now I can't remember what it is. Probably. I didn't want to go straight to Tide Pool,
Hmm.
but because I don't have a Sleeping Beauty anymore. Can you do the other one?
Frozen?
Yeah, the
Okay.
stained glass one.
The Donna Stitch.
Yeah, the Donna Stitch one. Yeah.
That's Frozen.
Okay.
Hey, 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 hey.
Oh,
Knock it off,
oh,
girls.
oh! You can hear that.
No, no, no chasing each other over the whips. No, 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 no.
Absolutely not.
All right,
Okay.
so that leads to Whip Go. So I'm going to work
Absolutely.
on Frozen for Cheryl. And
Yay.
Candy, the 614 Stitcher, got the other call. And she picked Noon Basking, which is my dragon. So that's
Oh,
cool
nice.
for the Lunar New Year.
Okay. Whip Go for me. One of them was Jerry, my husband's choice. And I asked him what he thought. And he goes, well, which one's closest to a finish? And I was like, well, the one that I started for your Christmas present 2 Christmases ago is pretty close. So I'm going to work on S'mores Anyone by, it just went out of my head.
Lola
Lola
Crow.
Crow, yes, thank you. And then my other one was My Choice Whip. That was not part of my birthday start along. So I'm going to try to put some stitches into Maple Leaf and Star Welcome. Because that one is 2 sessions away from finishing. And I'm going to try to get it done this month if possible. We'll see. I want to at least get really close. So that's Whip Go
Okay.
plans. Mm-hmm.
That's my Whip Go. We're work on Moon Deer some more. I'm going to finish the hexagon, that one hexagon. The next part comes out on the 25th of February, so that's good.
Right. Yeah, you've got time.
Yeah. And I'm going to put some stitches into my long dog samplers. Those are the ones I'm focusing on, trying to put 750 in on each month, each of them each month. And I'm going to start a gigantic full coverage.
Ooh. I'm excited.
I'm scared, but
it's going to be great. I'm excited for
I
y'all
want
to
to stitch on it. If I finish it, I finish it. If I never finish it, I never finish it, and somebody will inherit it.
Yeah, it's one of those that you just like, I just want to stitch on this one. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. So, I'm not getting any younger, people.
My plans are, I have a category and a half from January that I'm trying to wrap up. So I'm working on that, and what's complicating things a little bit for me this month is that I have a family member who's very sick, and I am going to be flying up to visit my family the last week and a half of February. So I might not be able to. I've been using the birthdays of all my whips to help me get through the list of touching all my pieces. So there's some that's just not going to get done this month because I'm not taking stitching that I can't see without the help of a very strong magnifying lamp with me. I have talked many times about how my parents' house is dimly lit. And
you should just buy another light when you get up there.
Well, there's a lot of lights, but the issue is where they are placed, and me needing magnification on some of them. And I also don't have a ton of room in my suitcase, so I'm trying to top load February as much as I can. So I'm going to try to get as many of my February category pieces done as possible, and my whip go. I'm going to try. The good thing about whip go is it's nice to be done that month. You have all year to finish it. I just don't want to have a lot dragging. I'm trying to keep everything up. So yeah, I have finished the first of the February category, so I'm in good shape there. So I'll just keep going. I don't plan. Oh, I do have some more of the sleds to start this month, but yeah, so I'm just going to keep on going. I have a nice little list of things to do. I'm just looking to see what I get to stitch today. I try to plan it out just because I know what my life was like. Oh yes, today I'm going to work on s'mores, anyone. So
Yay.
Anyways, yeah, so just stitch as much as I can the next 2.5 weeks, and then I will be flying. So
okay,
that are the plans.
And do we have a song today?
Oh, Wegman's bag. You shook but didn't fall over last night in the earthquake. So all of my treasures are safe. A Wegman's bag. I love you so. Wegman's bag of acquisitions. There you go. Do you want me to go first? I know you have some significant acquisitions.
Oh, I've just got. Do you have a lot?
No, not really. I have some things to show, but not a ton.
I have a ton.
Okay, so I'll go first on this one. Okay, so a lot of things. I received a combination of purchases and stitchy kindness this week, and some of it was very unexpected.
No.
Okay, so I from Tiny Hummingbird Stitchery, I ordered the Christmas cottage, the cottage garden samplings, and so I got the specialty floss for that. And then sometimes when we're on virtual stitchers, it just depends on the mood of people. Sometimes we do some stash exchanges, depending on who's on. And my friend Vicky Stitch and Button, she's been decluttering. A lot of us have been decluttering this year, and so she was just getting rid of some stuff, and so I received that. But first, she also makes project bags, and I received a new one. I wanted a wintry one. It's sparkly. I don't know if you can see the sparkles. And then so I received that, and then I received a surprise. I did not know I was going to receive this. Look at this bag. Look at this bag. I'm so excited. This is from Kate. I knew she had found another piece of the fabric. And I don't know, I thought you were sending the fabric to me. That's where I left it, and I was like, okay, whatever, it doesn't matter, I'll make it do. But I was not expecting it to come in the form. And this, my friends, is the most adorable thing I've ever seen in my life. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much, Kate.
You are most welcome.
It is amazing. So I don't have a lot of summer bags, so thank you. That works out very nicely. Okay, so now while she was sending me stuff, Vicky sent me a little bit of Stitchy Kindness, a pair of fuzzy slippers, fuzzy socks, and a couple of the things that she was letting go of. And I was excited because I've been planning to get the rest of these in the series. So she sent me 3 of the Songbird Garden series from Cottage Garden. Gratitude, Faith, and Bliss.
Look at those roses.
I know. I'm looking. I think they're okay. I can't tell if they're like the big cabbage roses or peonies. Either way, they're glorious.
Yeah.
Love them. Love them, love them. So I've been meaning to, I've started collecting a couple of, I wanted to get all 12. And so this adds on to it. So I really appreciate it. The other thing she sent me, oh yeah, I forgot about this. It was a kit. It was a kit. I can't remember. Oh, the PSS retreat in 2018, and she didn't start it. So it's a bag, and then it was all the kit to make this little. It's a little punch needle design. I don't think I'll punch needle it, but I might use it to try rug hooking it, or I may just decide to stitch it because there's some floss in the back too. We'll figure it out.
Okay.
And there's fabric in there. So anyway, so thank you again, Vicky Stitch and Button. Oh, and then she sent me some stickers. So I got, a little bit of everything on this one. So I appreciate that very much. Thanks for sharing, Vic. And yeah, so those are all my treats for this time.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. If you want to grab a drink, people, if you want to go to the bathroom, now would be a good time. I was a little overachieving.
Serious.
Okay. Let us start with... All right, so my fabric of the month is down to 1, just for a couple more months because it started in April. This is fox and rabbit, 16 count, fat quarter. They're fat quarter. Winter wren.
Ooh, pretty.
That's very pretty. I just wish their fat quarters were longer.
Oh, they cut them.
I don't know. I swear this is like maybe 18 by 21.
Oh.
It is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That was very easy. Okay. Vicky, Stitch and Button, was having a live sale.
All right, yes.
And I jumped on for a little bit because I was at work. And I got some needle minders. So, do I look like I rise and shine?
Cute.
Keep it squatchy.
That's great.
And then the Bigfoot crossing.
Nice.
So I also indulged myself. Yeah. Okay. So. Oh, she also sent me a sticker of Bigfoot with a taco.
That's great.
Okay. I also got these little charms. They're these little rest in peace charms. I have some ideas for them, but I'm not quite sure.
Oh, like for like your familiar cemetery and stuff?
Yeah, I think I was thinking about doing something with them. And then the other thing I bought was, I know I don't do parking, but this next full coverage is ginormous.
Mm-hmm.
So just so I had them if I wanted to try them. I don't know how they work. I have to figure out how they work. Oh, that's how they work. Okay, yeah. Parking bobbins. I bought 2 parking bobbins.
Oh, fun.
So this one matches Do I Look Like I Rise and Shine?
Oh, yeah.
And then this one says 1 stitch at a time.
Nice.
So I'll do, if I want to try, I'll try.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll have something to
Absolutely.
try with.
Right.
So, but I might have a needle minder addiction.
What?
What? What?
So.
Okay. I'm trying not to show everything before it's time. Okay. So, if you watched our last Flosstube video,
Mm-hmm.
and you were laughing at me as I was on my iPad frantically looking for this fabric, I reached out to Leslie at Under the Sea Fabrics, and she had said she had a piece in stock. We went back and forth, and then I ordered it. This is Midnight Mermaid. It's a fat quarter. It's for high tide.
Yes, high tide.
All right, so I'm going to preface this by saying I was disappointed, and then I got over myself because I figured with some judicious placement of motifs, I could work around this.
Okay.
Because it's got a big splotch.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Yep.
Yeah. But I looked at it, and there are a couple of pretty full coverage motifs right around that
Spot.
line.
Yeah.
In the water. So I think I can do it.
Yeah. That is
so
one.
I'm not gonna throw a hissy fit. I'm not gonna do anything like that. It is what it is.
Right.
And I can make it work.
Absolutely.
And I appreciate Leslie for taking the time out to look in her stash to see if she had any left. And I'm sure she didn't open it up and look at it. I'm sure she did not know that there was a swatch.
Yeah.
That's fine. I can handle it. Okay. Aha. So, since I had the fabric, I had to buy the chart.
Absolutely.
So, I'm looking at this big full coverage thing right here.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
I think that will nicely hide it, and there's a star right below it. So if I just do it right, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and I picked that up from Needle Case Goodies 2 on Etsy. It's the first time I've ordered from them.
By the way, Kate, there
Yes.
is an error on that pattern that if you go to Rosewood Manor's website, you can download the fix.
Okay.
Okay. She caught it like literally in the middle of market last year and put it out there. So you have to go in and find it and then purchase it, but it's free. So to activate the PDF download, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Okay.
It does. All right. So I had joined the Lindy Stitches Endangered Species Club.
Oh, yeah.
Which is 6 patterns. It's one every other month.
Right.
And I joined the part where I get the specialty floss.
Oh, nice.
So
yes.
it came with the sticker.
Oh my
Endangered
gosh, that's
Species
enjoyable.
Club. But before I even opened the package, I knew it was from Lindy Stitches because she draws on them.
Yes. That's so awesome.
So I got Weeks Dye Works Chickpea and Classic Colorworks Timber to make this gloriousness, which is an Amur leopard.
Oh, look at that.
Yes.
Beautiful.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 2 overdyes and 10 DMC.
Gotcha.
I think that will be very pretty. I'll be interested to see what the next one comes.
Mm-hmm.
I might see about if I can add to my thing the PDF version. This is a gigantic pattern on, I don't know if it'll copy well. Oh. All right. This is 20 count New England Prim from Vintage Needle Arts. My Vintage Needle Arts Etsy. I don't know. Can you see the color? Do I have to open it?
No, it's kind of like, is it kind of like brownie?
It's prim.
Yeah,
It's
nice.
It's brownie. It's printed on the fabric.
Oh, okay, cool.
This is for the Star Dragon.
Ooh. We might
I
have
think
to
the
talk
red
off
will
screen
pop.
about this.
What?
I said we might have to talk off screen about that.
You think the browns are going to not show?
No, I think I might want to get that for mine.
Okay.
We'll see.
The next thing I got... Oh, this is from Vicky, too. I had to... Okay. I bought stuff from her before, and then she had the live sale. So I got a project bag. So, shocker.
So cute.
Penguins.
So cute.
with just this white swirl on the inside. She
Mm-hmm.
sent some thread drops.
Fun.
And oh, and this is what I really wanted. This is a dragon zipper pull.
Oh. Look at that. That
It's so
looks really
pretty.
big. It's pretty.
That's a good size.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Put that back in there. I'm gonna put the other stitch and button stuff in there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I told you I got a crap ton.
Yes, you did.
All right, people. Where did I get this one from? I don't remember. All right, it's an Otter project bag.
That's fantastic.
Yes. Just a green on the inside. And she
putting
sent a pair of scissors in it.
Oh my goodness, look at
This
that.
cute little... That was very nice.
Are you going to put Utterly Adorable in that?
No. No, I'm going to leave it
Okay.
where it is.
Okay.
All right, there's that. I had placed an order with Sammy of Sammy J Stitches. Tiny hummingbird.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I got the Fabulous House series, The Castle, with its overdyes. Still needs some DMCs. But here's the castle.
Pretty.
I have an order in with Bestitch Me for fabric. So I can't start them until I get fabric. I also got the ones from Santa's house from earlier.
Mm-hmm.
The classic Colorworks for that. And then I got some other things, and I don't know what they're for. I can't remember. I can't remember what they're for. And some DMC. I can't remember what the DMC is for, too. I gotta write myself notes, people.
Was it for the James Hubble telescope?
No.
Okay.
Well, one might be. I think one is. I think the other one's for something else, and it's on the tip of my tongue.
Your full coverage?
I don't know. No, I don't know.
You got them from her, right?
The DMC?
Yeah. You got them from Sammy?
Yeah. But I don't remember.
Okay, never mind.
I looked back at our communications, and I don't remember. I probably just told her when we were on Virtual Stitchers, I need these two.
Gotcha.
So I had a couple charts that I was inspired to buy. This is Seasonal Samplings Spring from Primrose Cottage Stitches.
Cute.
Very cute. I bought Spring because it's a series, and this is the one I wanted that I just fell in love with. Seasonal Samplings Winter. Check out this mouse with a sled. And there's a little bluebird or a blue jay. I'm not sure what that is.
Primrose?
It's Primrose Cottage Stitches.
Dang it.
Dang it. And I'm assuming fall and summer are going to be just as wonderful when they come out.
Oh. Dang you. That one's adorable.
What? I don't even want to talk because you with me getting the high tide fabric in the middle of the last Flosstube.
I know.
Don't be talking there.
I'm
Okay.
not.
I'm going to save those two for the end. All right. If you're still with us, people,
Mm-hmm.
I got my Taylor and Cromwell box, and the January theme was Dragon Riders of Pern, which is
All
a book
right.
series by Anne McCaffrey. They have their themes up for the year, so you can see if there's anything you're interested in.
Right.
So, if I bobbinated, these would be adorable. They're still adorable. So they're little dragon bobbins,
Look at that.
and then they have letters on the back, and the letters correlate to the dragons in the books, and they have a little card, and their information is 100% accurate.
Nice.
I give them props for knowing their stuff. I got this very cute little project bag.
Ooh.
And then on the back are the 5 colors of the dragons:
Oh,
gold,
yeah.
bronze, brown, green, and blue. So this kind of looks like the hatching ground.
Gotcha.
And it's got a little dragon zipper pull on it. It's very cute. Little bronzy thing.
Nice.
And then they did this the last time too with the supernatural pattern, which is cute. They have a little kit
Oh, fun.
in a little envelope. So, pull it open. Little 14 count Ada. I'll choose something different, and I'll probably do it on something other than white.
Right.
The DMCs, a
Nice.
needle, and then the pattern is called Sear the Thread, and it's Anne McCaffrey wrote a lot of like song lyrics into the books because that was how they kept their knowledge through the years. The people, that's how they learned. They didn't have a lot of paper, so this is just a saying. The finger points at an eye blood red, alert the wearers to sear the thread. And it's just when the star shines through the stone, it means that the danger is imminent and it's time to start preparing.
Gotcha.
And there's a dragon. So it makes sense to anybody who's read the books.
Absolutely.
Anybody who hasn't read the books, it isn't going to make any sense to.
But it's nice to see that they're so detail orientated.
Yes, if you are a fan, they're very much fan-based themes, and if you saw me open the supernatural one and squeal, I mean, it is good.
Yeah.
Okay, and I have saved the best for last.
Oh.
Memphis Sarah E's sister or sister-in-law is Rivertown Designs on Etsy, and she is killing me. She is literally killing me. So
I can attest to
I
this.
just happened to stumble in. She had dragon bags up for sale. Oh. Check out this.
Oh my goodness.
This is glorious.
Oh my golly.
So there were 3 up. I bought 2.
I was going to say, how many did you buy?
I'm proud of myself for leaving 1 behind.
There you go.
Okay.
Wow.
And are you ready for the second one?
Oh, I don't know. That one was pretty darn good.
Here's the second one.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's glorious.
Yeah.
It gets better. Look at the back of the second one.
Oh, wow.
It is glorious.
It's beautiful. Great fabric choices. Wherever she gets her fabrics from. Wow.
And there's like these little zingy zings right here. She's jizzed it up.
Wow.
And then as a gift, she sent me a needle minder Check out this dragon.
Okay. Can you pull it back just a smidge? Wow. Nice.
Just hatching out of a shell.
Yep, just
And
hatching.
I'm dead. I'm absolutely dead. I'm just going to lay on my project bags and hoard them.
What was the third one? The one you showed me that there was the sunrise or sunset involved, or Stonehenge?
No, that's the pattern.
Oh.
The dragon
Oh.
flying out of the Stonehenge.
That's the
That's an Anne
pattern.
Stokes pattern, and I am kidding that up.
That's what. Oh
And it
my.
is going in one of these. Probably the
Okay,
bigger one.
I thought that was. Oh my gosh, Kate. Oh, you guys are gonna love this.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I said to Kate, I am not like I don't do a lot of fantasy dragon stitching. Um, but that one close to tempted me. It is amazing.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing. Yeah. I'm acquiescing and going to the OwlForest dragon. That's a little more manageable
You
for me at this
know,
point.
Star Dragon,
The
the
other
other one.
dragon. Oh, very nice.
So that
You
will
are
be.
prepared.
I have prepared myself for dragons.
Yes.
All right. If you're still with us, I can't believe you are. Um, Thank you. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe.
We do read
Please
all the
comment.
comments. Yes.
We
Yeah.
do read everything.
We appreciate the feedback. So it's been fun seeing what's coming out for market, and we'll be interested to hear and see what each other is possibly.
Yeah, because we keep sending each other temptations.
Yes, we do. It's like, which ones do we actually are
Did
we
you see
actually
this
going
one?
to?
Did you see that one? Did you
Yeah.
see another one?
Yeah. Yeah. So there's two so far that I am leaning heavily towards purchasing. I'm trying to be mindful of um, stash beyond life expectancy at this point.
Yes.
Because, but so it has to kind of like, there's no question. And for me, it has to be like the dragon one, the star dragon. That one was pretty much instant. I'm like, yep, we're gonna do that one. That one's amazing. So, so we'll see. We'll see what we end up going with. By this, well, no, well, our next filming will have more to look at. But anyways, that's just me rambling. Are we? I don't think we have anything else we were going to.
No, we're done.
We're done. So we'll see you guys in a couple of weeks. And in the meantime, keep an eye on our Instagram. And we're both pretty faithful. I'm getting back into the groove of posting daily or every other day updates on what we've been stitching on. So if you like to see what we're doing in the meantime, find us on Instagram. And with that, we'll see you later. Bye.
Happy stitching.
Happy stitching, everyone. Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.